Hello and welcome to another gaming video. Today I'm reviewing OutRun for the Sega Mega Drive / Sega Genesis. OutRun was an arcade game released by Sega in 1986 and ported to the Sega Mega Drive in 1991. So let's take a look at this arcade classic. OutRun was developed by Sega in 1986 by the legendary team AM2, who also gave us Virtual Fighter and Daytona USA. There are not many options on this game. This is just a straight arcade port. You race against the clock. In order to get to your checkpoint, you get to choose from two different directions, right or left. Doesn't matter which one you go, you will still get to a checkpoint. But the scenery will change and the course will either be harder or easier. Makes the game unique because every time you play, you can go a different way. Also, depending on which way you actually go and which way you finish the game, will also change the ending you see at the end of the game, if you manage to get that far. The Mega Drive port of this game is fairly decent. Obviously they can't use exactly the same hardware they used in the arcade because the Mega Drive is completely different, but it does do a very good job. You can see the colours are more darker, but I feel it brings out the red and in the Ferrari, and the red looks better on the Ferrari in the home version than what it does in the arcade version. But that said, they do a very good job of replicating the arcade, and it's pretty good, and you can tell it's definitely got the arcade feel and look about this game. The car handles great, and the speed of the game is amazing. No choppiness, there's no slowdown at all to be seen on this version of the game. The difficulty is fair but also challenging. Depending on which way you take, the difficulty will change. Unlike the arcade, it also gives you the opportunity to change the difficulty from easy, hard or normal. So whatever skill level you feel you are, you can pick the difficulty you want the game to be on. The graphics do a great job at emulating the arcade. As I said before, I think the graphics are a little bit dark in terms of colour, but I feel it brings out the red in the Ferrari, and the red really stands out on this game. So if you're playing this through an RGB TV with an RGB SCART, the colours are amazing and it just looks perfect. It really is a good replica of the arcade, and I can't fault this game at all. In terms of gameplay appearing to the arcade, it plays pretty much the same as the arcade. You've got to find it very hard to say that this is any different in terms of handling to the arcade. So if you enjoy the arcade game, you'll love the Sega Mega Drive version of this game as well. There are other versions of OutRun. There is one released on the Sega Master System, what obviously doesn't come close to the Sega Mega Drive version, down to limitations of the Sega Master System. There was one also released in Japan for the PC Engine, which is a 16-bit version of the game as well. I've never played that, I can't tell you how that one plays, but judging by the look, I would say the Mega Drive in terms of graphics looks better than the PC Engine. But there are also other versions as well. It's available on the Sega Saturn through Sega Ages, which is pretty much a perfect arcade port. So if you're looking to play OutRun and get the closest to the arcade you possibly can, I would recommend you get the Sega Ages version of OutRun on the Sega Saturn, because that is pretty much the perfect port of OutRun. Also, one thing to note, the music is outstanding on this game. It's legendary music. It's something you would want on your iPhone as a ringtone or just to listen to. It's brilliant music. I'm going to give OutRun for the Sega Mega Drive an 8 out of 10. It's a must-own if you're looking for a racing game on the Sega Mega Drive, or you're just looking to buy a really good game for the Sega Mega Drive, or you're just a massive fan of OutRun. You can't go wrong with this version. Thank you for watching. See you next time for some more videos.